Get ready to experience one of the most breathtaking celebrations on the planet, the Yiping Sky Lantern Festival in Chiang Mai. First, we'll visit a local village to immerse ourselves in the heart and soul of this beautiful tradition. Then, we'll step into the grand CAD Lantern event with a jaw-dropping spectacle where thousands of glowing lanterns rise into the heavens, turning dreams into light and the night into magic. Good afternoon, country collectors. Sawadee Kap, and welcome to Chiang Mai, where I am so excited because today we are celebrating the Yiping Sky Lantern Festival, something I've been waiting to do for over 20 years. I highly recommend arriving a couple of days early so you can soak up the festive atmosphere. And you can take part in activities like making your own lanterns or crafting a katong, the floating boats I showed you in my last video at Loy Katong in Sukhothai. At night, Chiang Mai comes alive with lights and sounds. Thousands of candles are placed along the ancient walls surrounding the old town, creating a magical and serene feeling. The temples are especially stunning, with their decorations glowing against the night sky. You'll also find parades featuring hundreds of traditionally dressed women carrying candles, Buddhist ceremonies, live music, and cultural performances that will leave you breathless. And don't miss the chance to make your own merit candles, which are believed to bring luck, prosperity, and light into your life for the year to come. You also can't miss a visit to the canals and waterfront, where people gather to release their floating katongs. This part of the festival is connected to Loy Katong, a celebration honoring the goddess of water and asking forgiveness for making the clean water she provides us dirty. It's a beautiful tradition focused on letting go of the past and starting fresh with new hopes and dreams for the future. You can also find live music, delicious food, and friendly monks to make the experience even more memorable. Now, most of these activities happen right here in the old town and are absolutely free or inexpensive. However, the lantern releases happen outside of the city in designated areas and can get a bit pricey. So, because this happens over 2 days, I thought tonight we could go to a local village for a free, intimate experience, and then tomorrow head to the most popular mass lantern release sponsored by the CAD for a VIP one. Then we can compare them and see which one is better and if it's worth the money. Throughout the video, I will be sharing lots of information and tips, so stick around to the end so you can get the most out of your trip here for this magical experience. All right, well, it is 4 o'clock and I have about an hour drive to the village of San Pagan, where we are going to be celebrating tonight with the locals. So I'm going to go hop on my motorbike and I'll see you when we get there. Well, we have arrived, and that was a great little ride out here. It didn't even take an hour. It was beautiful, and I got to see some people celebrating. There were some guys boxing on a piece of bamboo over a river. It looked like a ton of fun. You can see this gate behind me here. This is known as a forest gate. It's absolutely beautiful. It's part of Buddhism, and they believe that it welcomes the Buddha into the celebrations because the Buddha said that nature was the most important place for us to find ourselves, to find enlightenment. And so why don't we head in and check it out. You can already hear them praying. There's some ceremony going on. I can't wait to check it out. It's so hard to put into words. Standing here while the opening ceremony is happening, the monk is chanting, and these prayers are echoing through this ancient place. Look at this behind me. It's so beautiful. The feeling is so powerful, and I don't have the words to describe it. I'm so glad that we came here. I'm so glad that we decided to take the trip out here for this local experience. They're doing the final preparations right now as the sun is setting. The people are dressed in these beautiful traditional Lana costumes, and they're making the lanterns and putting up the candles, and it is just amazing, the smiles that they're sharing, the feelings that I'm having right now are just so beautiful. it feels like you're part of something so much bigger than yourself, and that's why Thailand is so special. They're so proud of their culture, and they should be, because it's like nowhere else I've ever been in the world. I'm just so grateful to be here, and I'm so grateful that you could come here with me. I waited 20 years to do this, and this local experience is just something that I will never forget. So I'm gonna go and watch the monks for a little bit, and I'll see you when it gets dark and we go out and explore this magical wonderland. Loi Katong, Loi Katong, Loi Katong. You hear this song all the time. I love it. I needed a little break to recharge. I got a coconut smoothie and some northern Thailand sausages that I love so much. They're really spicy. I'm enjoying them. But it's been beautiful so far. The candle lighting, the people have been so friendly. There's fireworks going off every 2 seconds, and the cultural performances have began. They just had a Lana beauty contest. I don't even know what's gonna happen coming up. I hope there's sky lanterns, fingers crossed, because I haven't seen any yet or any for sale, but you know what? We don't get them tonight, we'll get them tomorrow. Let's get back to the celebrations and enjoy. So the lanterns have started going up. It's not a mass lantern release. People are just buying them for 40 baht and sending them up one at a time. So there's like a little hoop up here at the top, and they're trying to get the lanterns to go through the hoop. Oh, yeah! They did it, yeah! People. All right, so I found a place where we can buy a lantern. I'm very excited. This would have kind of been a fail if we didn't get at least one. So this is made from rice paper. We are sending this into the heavens. The Lana people believe that there is a Buddha relic at the 7th level of heaven, the highest one, and the only way to get your prayers there is by sending them along with your lantern. So this is very special. We are getting rid of the old and bringing in the new, so I hope you have a wish in mind to send with you. Lower, lower. You gotta bring it down to the ground. Bring it down to the ground. Fills up with the hot air. So I filled up with air. I'm just gonna wait for my turn. All right, we're stepping back. We're stepping back. Okay, ready? Okay. Ready? All right. Look, song. Are you ready? Go, go. Go, 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 Thank you, I tried.
very good.
Look at this support. I didn't do it, but everyone's telling me I did a good job. Kap Kun Kap.
งานยี่เพ็งเรียนนักการครับผม
Yi Ping number one.
หนึ่งในเชียงใหม่
And now I'm getting to send up sky lanterns with a monk and some people with fireworks attached to them that are exploding as they go into the sky. It's just amazing, this entire experience. Going for a second time. We're going to do our wish again, see what happens.
you speak หนึ่งแกน
Nungken. Nungken.
ช่วยครับช่วยครับ
Nungken. One more. We are going to get it. We have to check the... I go that way. So these lanterns are called Wao Phai.
Yeah, Wao Phai.
And in Bangkok they call them Kob Loi.
โคมลอย
But here they
เชียงใหม่
are Wao Phai.
เชียงใหม่ลำพูนว่าวไฟ
Wao Phai. Best coach ever. This is so much fun.
Hey, YouTuber?
Yeah. Don't forget. Oh, he hit the subscribe. If you're at home and you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button, people. I like this. It's full service. Very good. Very good. It's rising. I feel like I'm gambling now. I can't do anymore. That was it. Thank you so much. This has been amazing. I will see you tomorrow for our next part of the adventure when we do that curated experience for the mass lantern release with the CAD. Get ready. Welcome back, country collectors. I hope you all got some sleep because today is the day we are about to go and watch thousands of lanterns ascending into the heaven, carrying our hopes and dreams with them. Last night on the ride home from the village, I passed like 15 more Loy Krathong celebrations, and let me tell you, some of them were absolutely crazy. So if you don't want to do a free village experience, you can go and do a free party until the morning experience. Right now is about 2:30 and our transportation is coming to pick us up at 3. So I wanted to give you a few tips before we go. The first one is booking your accommodations early. You're going to want to stay here in the old city because it's where about 99% of the activities happen, but it does fill up quick, and I mean booking it months in advance. The second one is getting your tickets. Now, the prices range drastically from different events. The one that we're going to is the Thailand-sponsored CAD one, which is supposed to be the best one. It's also the most pricey. The tickets start around 6,400 baht and go up to 15,000. It includes your transportation, your food, the events, and the actual lantern release. I thought a month in advance would be enough to get the regular ticket, but I was wrong. So I ended up having to go with the top tier elite experience for 15,000 baht. I know it's so expensive, but this is a once in a lifetime experience, and I thought I have to do this. We have to do this together. Our ticket includes some very special things like private transportation. We get special access to the events. We have private events, fine dining, and the best seats in the house for the fireworks as well as the lanterns being released. So it should be amazing. I'm so excited for it. I hope that you are too. Let's walk over, hop in the car, and I'll see you when we get there. All right, well, we have arrived and there are so many people here. It looks absolutely amazing. The mountains are surrounding the area. I can see colorful lanterns. You can feel that excitement in the air. Let's go check it out together. So right here behind me is the map of this entire venue. It's broken up into 3 areas. You have the experience area, my favorite, the food area, and then the event area where we're going to be watching the lanterns go up into the sky as well as that amazing fireworks selection. So why don't we go see what we can find. right, well that was pretty cool so far. I really enjoyed how they put this together. There's so much going on. It does feel like a theme park, like Xcaret in Mexico or Disneyland in the US, but it's still really beautiful and it allows you to have everything together in one place. But I am hungry and I'm gonna go and get some of our elite food, and then we'll go back out when it gets dark and check out just how this place lights up. Look at this beast. It's a Thai buffet, so you just walk around and get whatever you want as you go along. I got a bunch of stuff. Some cow soy soup with some extra spice, some coconut noodles, some pork larb, Thai crepe for dessert, and some fried chicken som tam, as well as tofu in here. I am starving, so let's jump in. I also really enjoyed walking in here. It was so cool having those traditionally dressed Thai women doing the way, the guy in the mask, and then the guy on stilts, and a magician, and a clown. I mean, they really go for the full experience here. All right, well, I'm gonna finish this up, and then we are gonna head over and check this place out at night before the fireworks begin. I'll see you in a bit. All right, the time has come. This is it. We had our dinner, we did a little walk around, we saw some fireworks, and now is when the magic happens. We're sitting over here in the elite section. It's a little bit raised above the rest of the people down here. That's the stage in the middle, and you can see right behind me here is a full moon. Yi Ping. Yi means second, and Ping means full moon. So this is the second full moon, the second month of the Lana calendar. And what we're about to celebrate, these lanterns we're sending into the sky, they are about sending your prayers to the heavens. They're about renewal. It's about beginning again. And it's such a beautiful tradition. It's something that's bigger than us. And that's always so important to remember, that we are small, but when we come together, when we release these thousands of lanterns into the sky, we can make a statement to the heavens, send our wishes above and beyond. So it's been 20 years, you know that I've been waiting to do this, and I am so excited that you're here with me to experience it, because that's what makes it special. I don't think I'll be able to vlog once it begins because it's kind of dark and loud, but I will put together a beautiful montage of everything for you, and we can talk about it afterwards. Thank you again for being here. Kapung Kap. Oh, man. Honestly, one of the most beautiful things that I have ever seen. What an experience, and I'm so glad that we did it together. I know I mentioned it already, but doing this by myself would have been nowhere near as special, so thank you so much. I guess, you know, this experience versus the one in the village yesterday, so different. You know, this one here had so much jam-packed into one little place. Like if you want to get photos and videos of all kinds of different parts of Thai culture, you can do that very easily. The food was okay. The show was, but that lantern release from those elevated seats was just breathtaking, stunning, magical. I'm so glad that we did it up there because it really gave you that extra perspective. And I think if I had to choose between the two, I would say do both. But if you can only do one, the local experience was just so amazing to connect with the Thai people because they are the thing that makes Thailand so special. That is the heart of Thailand. That's the amazing in amazing Thailand. It's the Thai people. And like I said before, this is a lot like Disneyland, but there's nothing wrong with that. Disneyland is also amazing, but it's just different. So if you have the time, come for both days, do both experiences, because you will not regret it. And as we go, just remember, let those hopes and dreams shine. Let your light shine, whether it's a smile, whether it's a hug, whether it's just some good advice. Let yourself shine to the world and make it a better place. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ling 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 the sky lantern. I'll see you next time. Kapung kap.
Moon shines in the sky far away. Move gently higher. Rivers reflecting from the flickering stars and full